Hello, folks. A bright, well, not bright because it's dark, a happy good evening. Not so much a bright good evening, bright in the sense of spirit. But I don't know if you can hear this, so I'll stop talking. That is the sound of gunfire. And it sounds like small arms, like 5.56. And that would be the military training grounds near us, a few miles away. And as I was setting things up, they were going to town with nighttime firing. So it sounds like it's quiet now. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to be able to pick it up. I don't think the camera has the way the audio is from the front. I don't think you're going to be able to hear that and pick that up. But it's a comforting sound to me, as strange as that may sound. This video, two separate products, two separate everythings, but I thought I'd take advantage of running down to my local Wally Mart and picking this up because I was in my car the other day and I went to, do the windshield wiper with the, press for the fluid, and I'm out of fluid. So I thought I had fluid in the garage, and it turns out that my fluid, or my little gallon, I don't even know what just fell, my gallon of blue is actually Windex, which is not for the car. So I jumped online and I found this product, and that's what the video, so we'll call this part one, and that's what part two of the video will be. Because the product won't be here for another week based on wherever it's shipping. So, Rainforest Prime doesn't help with that one. But in any case, I'll save the surprise for later. I go to my local Wally World, and the Wally World version was like 50 cents cheaper than the name brand Rain-X version. And I'm a fan of Rain-X, so I figured, I'll grab this. But what was funny was, as I was walking down the aisles at Wally World, I'm like, where's the windshield wiper fluid? And that was because I'm looking for blue. And they had orange and green, no blue. So I guess, 2025 is no more blue windshield wiper fluid. There's the orange for rain stuff, and there's the green for bug remover. All I needed was some simple ass windshield wiper fluid, windshield washer fluid. So I will crack this open tomorrow during the day, and I will fill my reservoir in my car, and we'll be in business. And next week, when the product that I'm comparing this against in terms of my go forward direction will be here. So more to come in that space. Alrighty, folks, I think this is part two of our windshield washer fluid video, where I was so out of the currency loop that windshield wiper fluid doesn't appear to be blue anymore. I think I told you I was walking through the aisles, and I'm like, where's your windshield wiper fluid? And they're like, right there in front of me. I'm like, no, what the hell is that? And it was green and orange. So I had ordered this bag of goodies thinking it would come the next day, but it didn't. So I needed to get some windshield wiper fluid because my car was bone dry, not a drop, and it took looks like half a gallon, so it was quite empty. But this was $4 for 1 gallon of Rain-X bug remover fluid. Do I really buy into the whole bug remover? Yeah, I don't know about that. 32 degrees and above, I guess. So hopefully this stuff won't freeze. But the real reason I wanted to make the video is because of this stuff I found. This is my new go forward, pulled open. This is my new go forward methodology. And, it didn't look like this. This is kind of funny. It didn't look like this. It looked like a tube of a bunch of, in fact, I'll show the picture. So, this is what I thought I was getting, some tubes of these. And what I received, let's see, is it resealable? No, it's not resealable. So that's kind of bunk, but it looks like, is there a easy open? All right, we're going to go up here. But the reason I got this is because this was $6.99, so $7. Basically the equivalent of 1 3/4 of these. So $7 for 100 of these little tablets. One tablet mixed with 4 liters of water, and I think a liter is a liter a gallon, or I'm not Mr. Metrics, or is it 4 liters to about a gallon? Let me see what Google Mania says. Liters to a gallon. Yeah, I grew up, I'm a Gen Xer. We didn't have metrics. 3.785 liters is a gallon. So I'm going to say one of these tablets makes a gallon of this. So this is 100 of these tablets. So I will have a lifetime supply of windshield wiper fluid from now through my death. And through my family's life forever. You know, it's kind of like generational wealth. Well, I just provided my family generational wiper fluid. So, and we're going to have to transfer this into some other type of container, because this isn't going to cut it. But we will sacrifice one of these. I don't have an empty, I can probably find a gallon jug. We're going to open that puppy. And looks just like, it's a little shy. Looks just like the picture. Yeah, there's the picture of the little blue tablets. It looks like a mini Alka-Seltzer. It weighs nothing. It feels like nothingness. But one of these makes more than a gallon. So I think my 1 to a gallon ratio, I'll get slightly stronger windshield wiper fluid. Excuse me. Than this. So I will see if I can find, but see, now I don't want to make a gallon. Let me look around the garage. This is a gallon jug from Costco. Sometimes I say, because this is really solid plastic as compared to the milk jugs from the grocery store. So and it's been in here a while since it's dirty. So we will make a gallon of the blue. So now I have multiple gallons laying around the garage. In fact, I'll give this to my son and have him try it. Back in a bit. So we did a Costco run today and picked up more milk. So we got more of these containers. And these are maybe they're the same. Yeah, this just feels more robust. I don't know. Yeah, when I'm grabbing the handle, it just... This harder to, this plastic feels a little battery-ish. So we'll make a gallon. I don't know if, let's see what the directions are, if we're supposed to, if there even are directions. Do you drop the pellet in and fill it with water? Do you fill it with water, drop the pellet in? What is the preferred instruction? Not that it really matters. How to use: open the water tank cover. Oh wow. And put in, so I saw something online where they showed dropping this into your water reservoir in your car and then filling that, which I wouldn't recommend, because for example, my reservoir is only half a gallon, so that would be way wrong in terms of the mix. Open the water tank cover and put in a washing tablet. Fill the water tank with water. Wait 15 to 20 minutes. After it's fully dissolved, you can start cleaning the windshield. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I would not dump this in the water reservoir in my car. I don't think that's the best method to do that. So what I will do is I'll probably put some water in here. I'll dump this in, fill it back up with water, shake it up, and I'll be back in a few. All right, so I filled it about 1/8 of the way up with warm tap water. We'll drop this pellet in. You can see it start to dissolve. Shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. we will get rid of this. This goes in the recycle. All right, we'll let that sit. I'll look for some type of container for that, and we'll come back in 15-20 minutes when the foam is all done, see what it looks like. I'm anticipating it'll look no different than this, but it looks like the pellet is still, it's still there. Well, you can't see what I'm doing. The pellet is right there. Where did it go? You can hear it. It's still there. So we'll wait for the pellet to dissolve. I'll throw this garbage away, and I'll find something to put these in. Back later. All right, two things to report out. So this is the blue. Obviously, this is darker because it's not diluted fully. This is the blue I was looking for in the store. Not the greenish, but whatever. It is what it is. Let me put the foam is kind of diminished. Put the cap back on so I don't spill anything. I don't see or hear the little tablet. So I'll fill this with water. I decided this is probably a lifetime supply for me. Considering this was 100, so there's probably like 40 in here and 60 in here, or go figure the split. Wrote the date. This was I think $6.99 or $5.99. And you could get 50 for, I think, $4.99. And I thought, for the couple extra bucks, let me get that, grandchildren's supply. So this is now the lifetime supply. I'll put this in with my oil change shit so that I have, I remember where it's at. This I'll put somewhere in the garage and then forget. But, I put the little thingy there, so hopefully I'll see that. Maybe I'll face it out like that so that it's visible. But I'm going to fill this up, and I'll show the finished color of blue, and we're going to call that a wrap. Back in a minute. All right, so this is the blue I was expecting, or the blue I was looking for in this store. And hopefully that is now obvious enough that this is only for the car. I got foam while I was filling it, which I'm not surprised, so I will wait till that calms down and then fill it a little bit more, because even if this was filled to the brim, it's still just under 4 liters, so in terms of the correct dilution. But we're golden, so I think that's really cool because, having this around, not a big deal. But if you wanted to have 10 gallons of washer fluid, let's say you had a fleet of cars or whatever, or you live in a climate where you're always washing your windows, drier climate, this is the way to go in terms of, compression and density. So interesting stuff. That's it. Later.